do not condone illegal things. It is ineffable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, you were in Miss April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter. The bellboy can say as he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? You should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh, the police, the courts. To me, they're all mere toys and playthings for my amusement. What kind of company is Blue Corp, anyways? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We're a company of the future. You might say we are the future. Sell information. In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red White, of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, has named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic. Fantabulistic. Yeah. Is it not? Someone has been bothering me. Yes? What might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. Say, when did you get that painting? No idea. I forgot. I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Why do I find that painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? Huh? A lawyer. No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch. Zippo. Nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger. What? Ah! He punched me! Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away. I welcome it. For you will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that the kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. I expect you to die. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume. Mr. Grossberg, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then, he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely from personal profit. Don't know. Skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. Would you be so kind enough to see through your inane chattering and vacate the premises? Let me put it in language you are sure to understand. Shut up and get out. I have nothing more to say. Some crap. It's all the same crap. Wow. I don't think any evidence changes anything. I don't know why my emulator keeps doing this. I mean, my PMS. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. Ahem! Jump at Jehoshaphat! Oh, you!
What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days.
I did that wrong.
I'm not senile yet. I'm just thinking about this whole mess.
Something really bothering him. This much is clear. So you came to see the trial?
Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night. You see, I couldn't get a wink of sleep.
Really? Why was that?
She is just mere sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. I asked before, why did you refuse her request for the...
Damn it. I asked before, but why did you refuse a request for defense? I think I have a right to know.
A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry, I need more time to think about it, my boy. My boy.
He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Grossberger. I have to admit, something's been bothering me.
Oh, what is it? Oh, out with it, my boy.
You see, it's just... Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day. Was there not? When you said you had no intention of parting with it. Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office.
So, you noticed. I supposed I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting.
Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow.
Connected? Connected, you say?
Yes, and I know what it is. Your lovers! Crap, I should have said that. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail. And I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof.
Very well. This may be the last chance I get. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate?
What's he talking about?
Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now.
15 years?
All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed.
The name on the back of those photographs.
As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Meyer because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did.
So that's the connection.
It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible.
Impossible? Why?
He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians.
What?
They're bound and able to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years.
Yeah, I can see that. What is the DL6 incident?
DL6 is nothing more than a sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium.
A medium?
Her name was Misty Fay.
Fay?
Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the request of the police. She failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about.
This is what Maya was talking about the other day.
I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident.
blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg.
The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. One person found out. I told him.
You told White?
He offered me riches. It's an embarrassment to me now. As I talked to police, were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail.
I see.
White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. But if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office.
Mia's office?
She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found.
It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. In alphabetical order, let's take a look. Which file should I look at? P, U, no, W, White! The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Let's see if there's an A file. Let's see if there's a record in this file that catches my eye. A, B, F, Misty Faye. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Maybe. Should I take a look? I've tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words in my mouth. I've tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words. My mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who made my mother blame herself this way. Using the ESP that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of the two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who stole my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold the information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... the record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. Let's see, J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit. The biggest part here at the end is S. Suicide? Ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings.